Starting the bulletin with breaking news, viewers. A powerful earthquake in western Colombia shook the South American nation and neighboring Ecuador as well, prompting people to evacuate homes and buildings. The United States Geological Survey and Colombia's counterpart both reported a 7.4 magnitude earthquake, while relatively deep. Both reported that the epicenter in San José del Palmar, a community about 400 kilometers west of Colombia's capital, Bogota. Colombian province of Choco, the provincial governor said that there are injuries and significant damage to buildings. Now, the Colombia quake follows two back-to-back 7.2 and 7.5 magnitude earthquakes in Venezuela in late June. Those earthquakes left Venezuela devastated. Those earthquakes destroyed hundreds of buildings, killed more than 5,000 people. All right, to get us the latest on this, I'll now cut across to my colleague Susan, who's joining me over the phone line. Susan joins us from the US. Susan, Venezuela was devastating. Now we're hearing of equal magnitude earthquake in Colombia. Give us more.
Yeah, as you mentioned, this powerful earthquake struck western Colombia, really sending people rushing out of homes and office buildings and shaking a wide area that stretched into neighboring Ecuador as well. And the epicenter, as you mentioned, was near San José del Palmar in Colombia's Pacific province of Choco. And while exact magnitude is still being revised, initial estimates put it about 6.6 and 7.4. We're now getting reports of injuries and significant damage to buildings in that region. And although authorities are still assessing the extent of that damage, they have warned that it will be extensive and there likely will be loss of life. The shaking was felt hundreds of miles away, as we understand, all the way to Bogota, as far as Ecuador and, of course, Venezuela. Again, as you mentioned, Venezuela is still recovering from that huge magnitude earthquake almost 2 months ago. Officials are now warning residents to remain alert for aftershocks. And this is a particularly earthquake-prone part of South America where several tectonic plates converge. So authorities will be watching closely in the coming hours to see, first of all, what will happen with those aftershocks and what to expect next, really, for the rescue and recovery efforts, because of this region, because it's so sensitive, they have to be very careful for the timing of when a full-on rescue and recovery operations continue.
Susan, just hold on for a few moments. I just want to take our viewers through these live visuals that are coming in. These are coming in from Bogota, Colombia. Now, this is a little bit of a distance from the actual epicenter of the earthquake. We'll pull back those live visuals where we see people standing outside buildings. These are current scenes in Bogota, the capital, where you see people being evacuated from their buildings, standing outside. These are live visuals. And this is early on. These early on in the day. It's early in the day as of now, and people have been asked to leave their homes, buildings, stand outside offices. They are perhaps just about to start their day, but not entering. So clearly there has been a lot of panic. 7.4 is not a light earthquake. Susan, anything more that we could have picked up till now regarding the duration that this lasted, how long that 7.4 magnitude could have lasted?
It happened early in the morning, and, you were talking about the magnitude. There is sort of this realization that they don't know as of now if it's 6.6 or if the depth is like 79 kilometers, or is it 6.8 and 115 kilometers. Now, these numbers are significant, notably when they're trying to assess, what comes next with the aftershocks, but earthquake magnitudes are routinely revised as seismic agencies receive more analysis and more data. We don't know exactly how long this took, but we do know it happened in the early hours of the morning.
All right, Susan, thanks. I understand this is a developing story. We are getting these details as they come in. We'll connect with you again when we have more updates. That was Susan Tehrani, my colleague, joining us from the US to get us the latest. But this is a big story. We are following closely right here on WION World is One. The epicenter of the quake, I'll repeat for our viewers if you're tuning in, it was in San José del Palmar, community about 400 kilometers west of Colombia's capital, Bogota, from where we also showed you live visuals just moments earlier. The US tsunami warning system said that there was no tsunami warning after the quake, which is customary after a quake of this magnitude. Usually a tsunami warning follows, but till now that's not been the case. The quake struck Colombia. The tremor was felt in several parts of Colombia, including areas far from the epicenter. So early reports as of now that we're getting indicate shaking was felt and the tremors were felt beyond Colombia, including towards the Venezuelan border. Venezuela has suffered gravely due to the two twin earthquakes that struck the country in June.